I knew the moment I met you I was in trouble. I met someone who had the power to keep me up past 9:30, someone who can prove that maybe I'm not always right, and someone who will actually use up those travel miles at every given chance. But in the end, we chose each other, and I vow to continue choosing you. I promise to stand by your side with all of the challenges and adventures life throws at us. I promise to encourage you to try new things, to laugh with you and at you, and always comfort you. I promise to pull you away from the mirror when you've been staring at yourself for way too long. But most importantly, I promise to love you completely, no matter what. I can't imagine where I'd be without you, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you by my side.
Very nice.
Brandon, we always joke that our love language is making fun of each other until one of us takes it a little too far, and 9 times out of 10, it's you. So the thought of standing up in front of 142 of our closest friends and family and saying only nice things to you was slightly overwhelming. But all jokes aside, I am so thankful we found each other that night at Secrets. I can't think of a more romantic way to find my soulmate. The past 3 years of my life have been the absolute best. You have shown me a love I never knew existed. And despite picking on each other from time to time, you have continuously shown me that you are there to love and support me through all of life's celebrations and the hard times too. So today, I vow to you that I will turn off the Netflix episode when you fall asleep, even if it does take a year to get through a series. And if you're too busy to make us dinner, I vow to buy us takeout, because I love you too much to make you eat my cooking. I vow to let you sleep past 6 a.m. on weekends, but I can't promise anything after 6:01. I vow to love you as much as you love Alabama football. I vow to travel beside you through all of life's adventures, and I'll even let you have the window seat. Most importantly, I vow to choose you every single day of our marriage and give you the best of myself, because I know the happiness we share together is far greater than either of us could ever imagine alone. I love you so much, Brandon, and I'm so honored to be your wife.
Jenna,
Yes.
do you take Brandon to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and comfort, for better, for worse, sickness and health, as long as you shall live?
I do.
Brandon, do you take Jenna to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and comfort her, for better, for worse, sickness and health, reap all the tax benefits for as long as you shall live?
I do.
Well, with the powers vested in me in the state of Maryland, Pennsylvania, and 23 other states, I pronounce you man and wife. Please kiss the bride.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Brandon Michael Pugh.
When the night comes crawling and I'm all alone, I head for the highway, baby, to please my restless bones.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your new bride and groom, Jenna and Brandon, your new Mr. and Mrs. Pugh.
Jenna, you look beautiful tonight. You are a kind-hearted, determined, and independent young woman with a touch of sass. I remember when you were only 4 years old, I had yelled at you for misbehaving. When I turned to walk away, you sassed me. I looked back and asked, "What did you say?" Without any hesitation, your answer was, "I was talking to the door." You always had an answer. Brandon, after I met you, I was happy for Jenna. You seemed to be a great for her. But as I got to know more about you, I wasn't sure. First was the fact that you're an Alabama fan. Second was you were a Ravens fan. But things started looking up. I discovered you were a bourbon drinker. But the final thing that won me over was you repairing a nail in my tire. And by the way, I have a flat tire right now. Can you do it later on? All kidding aside, I think you two complement each other and we'll have a beautiful life together. Wishing you both the best.
I met Brandon playing lacrosse. We had some volunteer work to do. We had to drive all the way up to Birmingham. I know what you're thinking, volunteer work. There's no way Brandon would sign up for volunteer work unless it's to complain about something. As much as we tried to get rid of Brandon that day, it turns out he's that friend that you just don't want to get rid of because he really is loyal. He's a great friend. He's been to all of our family parties and great times over the years, and it's just an honor to be standing up here next to both of you all. So, Jenna, I appreciate you taking on the duties of taking care of Brandon for all of us. But it's an honor to be up here next to these two, and we thank you all for coming out to celebrate with us and to celebrate them. So let's raise our glasses to Brandon and Jenna.
'Twas the year before the wedding, and they decided to build a house. What a fun process with your soon-to-be spouse. Both their houses did sell quick, so my parents' guest bed would be where they'd have to lay their head. Mom in her jammies and Dad with his jack could be found in the evenings on the sofa in nap. When all of a sudden their house was erected, they began to move in all the furniture they had collected. What an amazing couple. I'm so happy they both said yes. Now it's time to celebrate and to lift your drink and get ready to dance until your cheeks do turn pink. Merry wedding to all and to all a fun night. Cheers.
Been a fool to live without your love. It's like I've been waiting around for you. Why did you take so long to come to me? Maybe you were waiting round for me too. So